guys, it is the DC Rapper. It is 7 p.m. It is October 25th. And what does that mean? It is our Halloween special. It is our opposite day show. And it's the first time ever in DC Film Talk history we are going to have two guests sitting right here talking to me about Stranger Things. That's right, not one guest, but two. How awesome is that? How's everybody doing tonight? Again, I am the DC Rapper. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do one of our favorite segments called... we're going to play one of our games, I should say. So you think you know the cast of... And we're also going to watch a clip on how they actually constructed a scene. So that's going to be interesting as well. So, wow. It has been a lot of fun getting ready for this show. My guests tonight have so much energy and... oh man, they love Stranger Things almost just about as much as I do, if not more. But we're going to test them out just as soon as they get over here, see what their knowledge is really like. Now, we are talking specifically about Season 3. So, before we get started on that, we'll also show you a trailer if you have not seen Stranger Things Season 3. There will be some spoilers, I guarantee it. Because it's kind of hard not to talk about Stranger Things and not give away some spoilers. And one of them is actually pretty big. But we can't talk about the progression of where Stranger Things might go without talking about this one certain subject. So, be looking for that. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is so awesome. How is everybody doing on Facebook? How is everybody doing on Twitch? I cannot believe it is almost Halloween already. Who's going to be dressing up this year? I am actually dressing up on my Mixer channel, playing Spider-Man as Spider-Man on Halloween Day. So that's going to be some fun. If you do not know... my OHB Kev channel has moved to Mixer, and for now anyway, and maybe moving back to Twitch. I'm not sure just yet, but that won't be for a while. I'm going to try to give Mixer the benefit of the doubt and try to get going on there. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I guess I need to... how we doing, Crescenda? How we doing, girl? Welcome, sis. Alright, so, Crescenda, are you a Stranger Things fan? Have you watched the series? Have you thought about watching the series at all? Let me know, girl. Alright, so, we are going to... starting in about, oh my gosh, starting here in about the next 15 minutes or so, we are going to bring on the guests. Yes, plural, guests. Awesome sauce. I have not. Just like Iron Man. Well, we are going to be kind of doing an Iron Man show in, let me see if I got this right. I think it's in March with Ohio State Representative Scott Lips. Oh! What is going on here? Alright. Debate 2000. Thank you so much for that follow on Twitch. You are so awesome. Thank you so much, man. That I really do appreciate that. That is awesome. But yeah, we are going to be doing an Iron Man / Disability Awareness Month special in March with Ohio State Representative Scott Lips. He's going to be back on for a third time out of 4 seasons. How? No. Yeah, is this? Yeah, he's been on twice already. So yeah, this would be his third time in 4 seasons that we've been on the air. That Ohio State Representative Scott Lips actually contacted me and said, "When am I going to be on the show next?" I didn't have to do anything about that one. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. I love it. So, how we doing, Debate 2000? Are you a Stranger Things fan? Awesome. Scott Lips, holla, I know. Now, I know, sis, you are in Kentucky, and we're here in Ohio. You know, was you watching our Scott Lips show? Uh-oh. Mel is watching. Awesome sauce. How you doing, Mel? How's it going? Awesome. We'll bring on the girls here probably within the next few minutes. We're just going to try to get an audience for them before we bring them on. That's the way I like to kind of do things. Mel, you're going to like this. We're going to test your daughter's knowledge on the actual cast of Stranger Things. And Ceci both, too. We are going to test their knowledge on see if they actually know the cast of Stranger Things. Now, we're not talking about Stranger Things, facts. We're talking about actual facts about the actors and actresses that play the kids on Stranger Things. I got six. We got the 6 kids, and we got 3 facts for each kid. So that's 18 facts altogether. Mel says, "Hey, good." Uh-oh, LOL. Uh-oh. She's been over here going, "I gotta do my homework. I gotta do my research." She's been on her phone trying to I was like, uh-huh. I've already told her she was looking at the wrong stuff, though. Mel, we got to get you back on the show next season. You and Amy Co both. We got to get you both back on the show for next season. I've got some awesome news. This past week, I actually booked my first 2 episodes of season 5. We're not even into the 5th episode yet of season 4, and I'm already starting to book season 5. So I would get you on earlier, Mel, but DC Rapper's getting busy. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe how busy it's been. I mean, I'm getting people now asking me if they can do a DC film talk. I'm like, that's just like, that's mind blowing to me. I can't believe it. So we've only got about 5 more minutes until we actually start the clip, and then right after the clip, we are going to bring the girls on. I cannot wait. We actually had, this was so much fun, a Stranger Things party. Watched every single episode. I was so excited. It was so much fun. And the girls were like, "We'll do a Stranger Things show." I'm like, sweet. And then I had already had this show booked. Unfortunately, at that point, I had already had this show booked. And I was going to do a horror film spectacular. Now, if you know me at all, I don't do horror films. But I was going to do a horror film spectacular with one of my fellow streamers, or ex-streamer, I should say. She now does phenomenal art shows. You can see some of her artwork right there. Right there, it's in front of us. Right there, the man with the logo with the man with the shirt, like a Superman thing. You're the place to be now. You got that right, Mel. I am the place to be. Right here in the good old state of Ohio, one of the best states around. And right sitting right next to me is the place to be, right here. If you want to talk superheroes and all kinds of geeking out things. So, oh my gosh, it's getting about that time. It is getting about that time. I can't believe it. So yeah, but no, to finish my story, she was going to be on my show, the artist, talking about horror films because she loves her horror films. And her kid spilled water or something all over her laptop. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? But I didn't think like that too long because I remember back. It took me like 2 seconds. I picked up my phone and I was already messaging Miya saying, you want to do a Stranger Things show? Do you still want to do a Stranger Things show? And thank goodness she said yes. And then Ceci came on board. And these girls, we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Mel, I am going to tell you, I have made a pizza monster out of your daughter. She absolutely loves Chubby's Pizza now. I am so sorry. It was not intentional, but I did. So, Chubby's Pizza is an awesome little pizzeria. Not even 5 minutes from where our studio is here, right here. So, that is freaking awesome. And they actually help get some of my equipment for the show, which I still do appreciate so much. I still use. So they are still considered a sponsor of the show, which is awesome. I know I say awesome a lot, but how can I not? This is going to be just one heck of a show, you guys. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for all of this to go down. Sure. It's all your fault. Yes, it is. Hello, Amy Cole. How are you doing, girl? Welcome to the show. Awesome. I was just telling Mel, Amy Cole, that both you guys need to be right here in these seats come season 5. I know you're not huge, superhero nut, Amy Cole, but we could find something to talk about. Maybe next season, Mel and I could talk superheroes, and you and Deborah could come on and talk the some more Ultraman with me. How about that? Oh my gosh. Bring some more of those monsters in and everything. That would be so much fun. So much fun. Alright, so. And what the time is it? Alright. In about 5 more minutes, we'll start that video. And then we'll get the girls on here. So, I'm assuming you had a safe trip home, Amy Cole. Did you ever watch the original Johnny Quest? Oh my gosh. The original Johnny Quest. Now, of course, I'm not old enough to have watched the series when it was first on. I believe that was the 60s, right, Mel? But I did watch Johnny Quest, on the what's called the Boomerang Network and things like that when it was on there. So yeah, I have seen quite a few episodes of Johnny Quest. Now, also, you guys, I do want to say this. Now, do not forget, this is going to be our last month for 2 episodes, for airing 2 episodes a month for a while, because we're going to do 1 episode in November and we're going to do 1 episode in December. We can't do a show, the second shows in those months because of Thanksgiving and Christmas. We take those weeks off. So our next show will be November 8th, which is, the same, the same time frame in 2 more weeks. But after that, it won't be for. We won't have another DC Film Talk until December 13th. And that's going to be our Christmas special. And we're going to be talking. This has been. I've been asked if I was ever going to do a show about this guy. And I hadn't been able to. Yes, I had a safe trip home. Thanks for asking. Awesome. Um, but yeah, this is Cece's mom calling in to say hi. Am I chatting in the DC Film Talk? You are. Oh my gosh, you are. You made a Twitch account. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Deborah. Oh my gosh, yay! Crescendo Fassy says on Facebook, you are the man. Hi, Amy Co, she says, how awesome. I'm Twitch savvy. Cece, your mom is now Twitch savvy. Oh my gosh. Wow. Awesome sauce. Well, that is so awesome. Thank you so much for the support and for the follow and for the chatting. You guys are burning this up tonight. I am telling you what. I'm not going to have to do much on this show, but just sit back and just talk. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be freaking awesome. You So, debate, Deborah. Did you hear what I was saying about you and Amiko? Would you like to come on next season? I know you and I talked about this a little bit, Deborah, about coming on next season and doing another Ultraman show. But would you mind if your sister tagged along with you? You guys could do an Ultraman show together. That would be awesome. More Ultraman, yes, more Ultraman. That would be so awesome. So awesome. Man, this is going to be so much fun tonight, you guys. I am so excited. I am so excited. I love it that the chat over on Facebook is chatting with each other. That is awesome. Emiko and Crescenda. Mel, was that a hint, Mel, on you maybe wanting to do a Johnny Quest special? Was that something that you were getting at, or was that just conversation, Mel? Let me know. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a segment called "How the Heck," and in this segment, I'm going to move over to Facebook so I can converse with Amiko and Mel. All right, you do that. And I will see you over on Facebook. Awesome sauce. All right, so, yes. What's that a yes for? That you want to do a Johnny Quest show? Or was that a yes that you were just making conversation? All right, so, again, we are going to do a segment called How the Heck. Now, in this segment, three of the stars, Stranger Things stars, are going to break down and show how, they're going to break down a scene, shot by shot, basically, of one of the scenes in Stranger Things Season 3. This is going to be so awesome. So awesome. So, I will not be able to... You won't be able to hear me through this. Johnny Quest is one of my favorite cartoons from when I was a kid. Well, get with me at some point. The next show that I have available would be September. September, no, a year from now, basically, almost exactly a year from now. Our first show in October is the next show that I need to plan. So we've already got September already squared away for season 5. Awesome. So I'm going to tentatively schedule you, Mel, the second Friday in October. Next October. Now, I know you guys are thinking, well, this is the 4th October. No. We're talking of 2020. You have the entire series on DVD. Oh my gosh. We are going to so geek out over Johnny Quest. That's going to be so awesome. That is going to be so awesome. Alright, so let me get to this clip, and then we'll bring the girls on and talk to them. Awesome sauce. Alright. Let's see, I gotta make this bigger.
Hi, I'm Gaten Matarazzo.
I'm Joe Keery.
And I'm Maya Hawk.
And we're going through a scene from Stranger Things on Netflix.
Shot by shot.
Okay, clear. Clear, come on, let's go.
Okay, that was close.
I guess the first thing I remember is being squished behind this
There's
mirror.
no room back there, and there had to be 4 people back
Thank
there.
God I got no collarbones because I
Behind
was
the
just like
thing.
squished on it. Yeah, it was like, woo!
Too close.
Relax. All right, relax. Nobody's.
We're in a warehouse?
This is a totally built set. Yeah, this is a warehouse that they have.
In a really
they-
janky part of town.
Behind all of these walls is just plywood. I mean, it
Yeah.
really does look like it was filmed on some sort of location,
Yeah.
but they built everything from the ground up.
This next shot, I believe, is what we called the Scooby-Doo shot, right?
Yes. That does also look pretty Scooby-Doo.
No, this was also Scooby-Doo. It was like the shot.
Yeah.
If we are Scooby-Doo, which ones are we?
We talked about this,
I
right?
think
Priya
was
Daphne.
Yeah.
I'm
I think
Velma.
You were Velma, almost.
I was Velma.
I
thought
thought it was you were Freddy, you were Shaggy, I was Velma, and Priya was Daphne.
I thought
Okay.
he was Shaggy and I was Scooby.
But then who's Freddy? He's got to be Freddy.
Does he have to be Fred?
Because he's making a plan.
Yeah. No, you're
Freddy.
right. You're
Let's
right.
split
You're
up
right.
and
You're
look
right.
for clues.
Okay, cool. I have a great memories about shooting this.
Me
So this
too.
was like a really fun
Really
day. This
fun
was kind of
day.
the first day that we saw all these extras,
Oh,
also
yeah.
all the Russians.
Looks like the Death Star.
Yeah, exactly.
We got the
So
first
Death
tour of the
Star.
lab.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, Jesus.
Man, just how cramped were all of our
Oh my
legs.
God.
Oh my god.
Crouching for
Oh,
a few hours.
Squats for
Yeah.
You sure?
Positive. The door was open for a second, and I saw a bunch of lights and machines and shit in there.
That could be 100 different things.
I'll take those odds.
Okay, there's the Scooby-Doo shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Really a lot of work went into making
A
sure
lot
all
of
our heads were in the
yeah,
right
yeah.
I
place.
leaned out way farther than it looked.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna move fast. We're gonna stay low, okay? Okay.
How we would ever get away with all this is just beyond me because
Beyond
we are
that, yeah.
very like,
Obviously crossing
somebody
through the
would
center.
say. Couldn't get out the chunk of dialogue we needed to get out, so we had to
Oh,
keep
I
moving.
remember that. Did we have to
I mean,
cut
also,
that
and then there's the
also
sneaking
this, like,
behind
how
the
would we ever
go-kart.
all fit behind this like little thing
absolutely
right
not.
here?
And how does that guy not see us?
Like, Uda's rolling in the
Uda's
back,
rolling.
yeah.
Let's go. Shh, shh, come on.
This
It's
is George.
from Russia. Him and his family joined the circus.
Yeah.
Actually.
That's
memory.
so true. Nice.
That was one of the coolest stories I've ever heard.
Yeah, he'd had a long family saga, right?
Yeah,
But his
like when he was
circus
back in
His lineage,
Russia,
yeah, his
and in the
circus
90s
lineage.
they joined the circus.
Пицца осторожно. Пицца осторожно.
Вы кто такие?
Серебряный кот.
I had to work on my Russian.
Your
speaking
Russian is very
so
good.
sounds
I'm
very
not
good.
Russian, but it sounded
It
pretty
sounds
good.
alright. Well, we had the Russian like consultant on set
Yeah.
who couldn't speak English very well. It was a
Yeah.
difficult, yeah.
George
yeah.
said you did a good job with it.
Oh, that's nice.
And if George said you did a good job,
then that probably
you
is a
must have done
solid,
good job.
solid thumbs up.
Yeah.
Серебряный кот. Серебряный кот.
Я не понимаю.
I say the secret code,
Yeah,
and then I
the joke is
separate
that
this
you're
out, and I separate it into little
Yeah,
pieces.
I know that you end with China.
Yeah,
that's the
I end
joke, is that
with
you're just
China.
trying to-
Kitai?
Oh, I was very hoarse because of this yelling.
That's not you.
No, but no,
No,
you
that's-
did
is
it
that-
all.
is
You
that
did
you?
this all yourself.
Yeah, I did all this stuff.
Yeah, no stunt guy involved.
So fun.
But all the stuff that like really needs a stunt guy, like George had to get all like the heavy hits and everything.
George
like,
did have to get
George,
the
like, he had to
Sorry,
like
George.
swing. Sorry, George.
He was in the circus. When I hit him on the head, it's a plastic phone connected to this cord, and it was made of like a foam. You know, you hide the hit and then do it in front of his face in such a way where it just looks like you're hitting. But then the stuntman, he's actually hitting his head on the desk,
Yeah.
and he hits it hard. I mean, you can see this. That's not a joke. That is like a hard actual
That's a
hit.
hard hit.
So, ow. But they get paid to do it. Each time they do it, I think they get paid. So they're like, "You want to do it again?" He's like, "Oh yeah, let's do it one more time. Let's make sure you do it one more time."
Dude! You did it! You wanna fight!
You want to fight?
Want to fight? Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
finally.
How long did it take to choreograph that?
We did it on the day, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, that was a really fun day. I think
That was a tiring day.
that was a tiring day.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Getting us our ticket out of here.
You want to walk all the way back?
Oh, well, we can hang out for a little bit, relax, have a picnic maybe.
Have a picnic. We came here for the radio.
My new Steve can knock out a rush, and that would have been our plan in the first place.
Oh, I remember
This shot
This
is
shot,
so beautiful.
It's gorgeous,
Going
but like
like
I
this.
remember how
Thanks,
tired we
guys.
were.
Okay, last take.
One more time.
One more time, one more time, one more time, one more time.
Yeah.
Guys, there's something up there.
What am I thinking about?
Yeah, what
no,
are we-
I'm looking at a
How
bright blue
wide?
light.
Yeah, we're just
Nice
looking at a
stretch of
bright.
eyeballs.
Yeah.
Because I was doing it, and they were like,
Yeah.
Gaten, it's not clear that you're like shocked
Stickies
right now.
just-
Holy shit.
They had the camera on the this drone, and
entire
they
set is
flew it
there.
slowly back. Like this is all choreographed.
And this set is
Fracture.
all there.
Yeah, this is all there. This is all real.
Remember when you saved my life?
Oh, when you almost fell
I
into
almost
the-
fell off the.
Where that thing is.
Oh my
there-
God!
Yeah, there was like gaps in the thing
Yeah.
where the laser was supposed to be,
And I
she
like took
nearly.
a foot off of it, and Joe
flew.
just like action-packed hero style just grabbed me
just
and
like-
Ever
pulled me
so
back
lightly stepped off. It
Yeah,
wasn't like a fall. It was like a.
about to be that.
Yeah.
And that was all a blue screen right there. That entire section.
No, that was
wall-
real. They really
it-
just shot a big laser. The only thing that's really VFX is the laser and then the glass, and then obviously
And
the
then
big,
obviously the big giant gash in the
big
universe.
gate,
Yeah.
like
Very
it's
Death
Lord of the
Starry.
Rings,
Very Death
Sauron
Starry.
situation.
It does
Eye of
look like Sauron. Yeah. In the radio room set, you run up there and then you just look out over the rest of the set, and it's just like
So beautiful.
just plywood, like just like stacked up in this like giant castle. The entire
It's just a shell.
it's just a shell, but
Yeah.
it's basically the entire lab looking out over that. It's really cool. One of my favorite spots.
I hope you guys enjoyed going through this scene shot by shot. We really enjoyed filming it.
Check it out. It's out now on Netflix.
Hope you enjoy it.
All right, we are back. And we are going to get my camera fixed just a second so you guys can see me. There we go. Come on, a little bit further. A little bit further. All right there. All right. Oh. Back. You moved it a lot more. Back this way. Back this way some more. A little bit more. All right, there we go. Right there. Oh, you keep on moving when you... Now I'm totally out of the shot. Come on. All right, right there. That's it. That's good. All right, I don't know what you're doing, but are you hitting the chair or something?
I think it's delayed. So when she moves it, you don't see it until a couple seconds later.
You know what? That's true. Let's see. I need to get to the other screen.
I was trying to point out to you, like, this isn't exactly fast.
Yeah.
All right, now move it.
And then wait a couple seconds.
Well, this is gonna be real time. All right, so move it
Okay.
again. Move it again. Just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Right there. Right there. Awesome.
Yay.
All right, now we can get back to so I can see the other chat. All right, there we go. Now we are good. Now we are good. All right, so sorry about that little technical problem there. Not really a problem, but we now have Miya and Ceci here with us. Hello, girls.
Hello.
How we doing tonight?
Good.
Awesome sauce. You ready for some Stranger Things fun?
I am ready.
You sure about that? All right. So, what got you girls into Stranger Things to begin with?
Mia.
Yeah, it was me. I told like everybody to go watch it. I guess I must have told you too. But the way like I started watching it is I think a couple of my friends were watching it and they were like, "Oh Mia, it's so good. You should go see it. You gotta go. You have Netflix, so you should go watch it." And I was just like, "Well, I guess I'll check it out." And I was obsessed. Like the first time I watched it, I must have binged it because like, wow, it was really good.
Okay, so you guys, I told you, earlier on the show that I'm not a big horror fan. So, what got me interested in the show is I had no idea that it was set in the 80s. And I'm a huge 80s nut. So, that's what got me set on it. I forgot all about it being a horror flick, really.
Uh-huh.
And I just love it for the, Is it scary? In some spots, but, not too scary for me, I guess. Deborah says, "Hi, Mike, Mia. Hey, Ceci."
Hi.
Awesome. Now, if you guys do not remember, Deborah was here for our very first show this season. 3 shows ago, we had so many technical difficulties that I had to go out and buy new equipment. I've done just that, and now the girls are the first guests that actually get to use it. So awesome! They're actually using the new mic. I'm using my old mic. Can you guys hear us? Can you guys hear us fine? There's no helicopter effects or anything like that going on? Are we good? All right. So as we're waiting for answers for that, I did have somebody come on the Twitch channel said, "Sup, Kev at work, but have a good stream." Thank you so much, Doritos. I really do appreciate it. Your audio is so much better, Mel says.
Oh, good.
Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. I had to revert to using my old mic that on this here. If you can remember back from the very first show, Deborah and I actually had to use this, and I actually used it held it like a real microphone. I can hear them all, Deborah says. Awesome. How old are the actors in the show? I think the oldest one is actually 18. I think Caleb is actually, or Lucas is actually 18.
I think he just had his 18th birthday. I think.
So, yeah, so, and I think he's the only one that I heard on what I do. I watched a ton of videos trying to get this show prepared and everything. I think he's also the only one that drives out of the kids.
Yeah.
Out of the main kids. Of course, all the older teenagers, they probably drive.
Yeah.
But I think he's the only one that actually has a car and drives, and I think I saw that somewhere. So, you got hooked, you got her hooked, and you got pretty much your whole family hooked.
Yeah, both of us got our families hooked on Stranger Things.
I mean, I couldn't make it to the season 2 sleepover. I had something else going on, but I was waiting for the season 3 sleepover. That was so much fun. They baked a cake. So awesome, so good. I took over some jumbo pigs in a blanket, I think. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we sat there and watched the entire third season of Stranger Things. So much fun. So much fun. What do we? The actors look like they are portraying someone their own age.
Tate is also hooked.
Tate is also hooked. Oh, see? I mean, this is something, I actually binge watched another Netflix show this past week. The one that Paul Rudd is doing now. Ant-Man does a new Stranger Things. Listen at me. A new Netflix show called Living with Myself. I binge watched that in one day this week. But it's only 30 minutes an episode, so if that. So that was pretty easy to watch. But yeah, so I totally can binge watch, this again. And because you see something different each and every time. I mean, you watch it once just for the pure pleasure. Then I start nitpicking. Okay, I see this. I see that. I don't know if you girls do that or not. But, I mean, I watched a few more episodes this week and saw, pictures of, Mike in Elle's room.
Oh, yeah. There's so many Easter eggs.
In his Ghostbusters outfit. Dustin talks about this girl that he likes, and is she real or not? Nobody knows, but, one scene, I guess it was a possibility scene. I wish but there was one of his old hats. You see that. And there's a Terminator reference. And there's of course, they were at the movies and they're watching Back to the Future. I mean, it's just really cool. I mean, I know both of you weren't born in the 80s or wouldn't even think of in the 80s. But seeing that kind of aspect of things is pretty cool to me. And, I know you probably wouldn't get most of some of these references, but, the guy that was chasing them around in the carnival, he had a Terminator moment.
Yeah.
He had a Terminator moment. And, but scary-wise, this is probably like the most scariest of all 3 seasons.
Yeah, it's definitely got the most gore.
Yeah.
But I kind of like it. It was a change. It was different. I enjoyed it.
Right, and it was different in a cool way. I mean, you had they brought in the new characters seamlessly, and they're really, the Duffer Brothers are really good about doing that. But what's also cool is that the Duffer Brothers will write the first 4 episodes. And then after that, they won't write the new episodes till they're actually shooting the other, as they're shooting the other ones. It is important that Stranger Things is set. Is it important that Stranger Things is set in the 80s?
I would say.
Well, I think the fact that it's set in the 80s is one of the things that brought in a lot of viewers.
Right.
And
Brought me in.
Yeah, I think it brought in a lot of adults. I think me, like, as a kid, I watched it because, like, all my friends were watching it and it was, like, funny. But I think the fact that it's set in the 80s brings in a lot of the parents. It brings a lot of adults watching it. I think that's great.
Now, do you girls have a favorite character?
Ooh, maybe Steve. I love Steve.
What about you, Ceci?
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
I mean, I like Dustin.
Okay, well, see that. There you go. And why Steve?
I just think he's so funny. Like from the start, I really thought he was funny. And then I know he was kind of a jerk in, like, season 1. But I think his character development is, like, I think that's great. I love that they like, did that. Because I think I've read somewhere that they were originally just going to have him be, like, the jerk who's in season 1.
Right.
But then they ended up liking the actor so much that they wrote him in for the next few seasons. I think that's great.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I love stories like that. An actor is thinking, well, this is going to be like a short-lived. No, Steve.
What?
That's your own dad saying that.
I don't know why he doesn't like Steve. I think he's a great guy.
He can be. He's building up to be a great guy. Yeah.
I think he's learned.
I mean, it's easy.
His hair. His hair. Oh my gosh, his hair.
Steve has. Yeah.
Yes,
he does
exactly.
Have good
He has
hair.
great hair.
Of course, that would be another lady saying something like that. I could see. I don't see it. I guess, but I guess Mel and I just don't see that. But I guess that must be a girl thing.
I think it's great that he's like learned from his mistakes too. I don't like him just because of his hair,
Oh, okay.
but that is a plus.
Yeah.
And why Dustin?
I don't know. He's just funny.
Just funny. Well,
He is funny. He brings in a lot of comedic effect. I think that's great. And I think the actor that they chose for Dustin is like, you can't get that anywhere else. That is
Right.
so original.
Let's see. I can hear Maya and Kevin fine. Please ask Ceci to speak a little better, a little louder.
Is this better?
So Amiko says I like Dustin too.
Yeah, we all like Dustin.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like Dustin? But
I thought it was Justin. When the season first started, I thought his name was Justin.
thought it was Justin.
Yeah, I thought his name was Justin.
Close enough, right? Close enough.
But yeah, Dad says, I like him now, but season 1 he was a major jerk up to the last couple of episodes. Okay, this is where I disagree. Okay,
Okay,
so
go
if
for
you
it.
remember, in season 1, like towards the end, this is like from the beginning, so I don't know if you'll remember this scene or not, but Nancy and Jonathan are in the buyer's house, and the Demogorgon is like, he's about to come out, and the lights are flashing, and Steve is about to leave the house. But then he sees that the lights are flashing. So he sees that Nancy and Jonathan are in danger, and he could have just gotten in his car and left. But no, he goes back in to save them. And that's in season 1. I think that's the turning point. I think that's where he starts to learn from his mistakes. And I think it's great that he does that. And that's why I
Justin
liked
has
him in
great
season
hair,
1.
Too. It looks like Tate's. Can the microphone be?
Yeah, Cece, you should talk a little louder.
You can bring it down just a little bit if you want to.
Okay.
How about that? All right, we'll try that. All right, so we move the mic and see if that works or not. It's a little difficult because when you have two guests on, this is like, again, guys, the first time I've ever had two guests on. I'm so excited. This is gonna be so much fun. We're gonna play a game here very shortly. Blah blah blah. You just like his hair.
That's not true! That is not true! I love his character development. I think that's perfect.
But I do remember that scene you're talking about in season 1, though. He have that bat with
Yeah.
like
The bat with the nails in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw an interview with Nancy, and it said what's one of the most important things in season 1, and Nancy said it was her bat.
I think the
interesting.
bat with nails, I think that's Steve's like trademark thing.
Yeah,
It is true. Yeah.
because I saw one of your Netflix profiles is Steve with a bat in his hand.
Yeah, that is one of the
Cece, do you
profiles.
like that?
Amy Co
I
asks,
like his smile.
Cece, do you like Dustin's hair?
I like both. His smile and his hair.
All right. Well, you got to hear. Now, me, I'm more of a Jonathan fan when it comes to the main cast because he kind of reminds me of me. I'm kind of like that shy kind of guy, That, but he does. Jonathan reminds me of me. Plus, I had a childhood friend named Jonathan.
Oh wow.
So he's no longer with us. So it kind of reminds me, But can you hear Cece all right now? Since she said a few lines now, can you guys hear her okay now?
Is it better?
All right. So I got my trusty dusty book right here.
That
This
lights up.
is So You Think You Know the Cast of book. I have all the facts out of all the I think we've done this show. I don't think we did any of this segment last year. The last time that we did one before this was, I think, in season 2 when we did a Thor show.
Tate loves Thor. For some reason.
Tate loves Thor? You should have. All right, but so we are getting ready to play a game. So let's
play that game.
let's do. All right, there we go. Ha ha ha. So again, the way this game is going to work, I have 18 different facts for 6 different people, 3 for each people, or 3 for each person. Here we go. Gotta say it right. Get a little tongue-tied when I do this stuff sometimes. So, I'm just going to look at my book, and I'm going to pick out a fact that I find and see if the girls can figure out which actor it is I'm talking about. Okay, so we're going to start with, okay, this person's obsession with High School Musical helped their mother to decide to send them to acting classes.
I
This
feel like
person's obsession with High School Musical helped their mother decide to send them to acting classes.
Who would like High School Musical?
I feel like this is either Finn or Millie.
I was thinking it was Dustin. For some reason.
Well, we both get to guess. I'm gonna go with Millie. Maybe. I feel like they all like High School Musical, but I'm gonna go with Millie. Who are you going with, Cece?
Dustin.
Well, you both are wrong. It's
Darn.
actually Max.
Really?
Sadie Sink.
Really?
Really?
I think Finn Wolfhard actually did
I completely forgot about
a
her.
Troy Bolton impression on SNL. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, did he?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Is that what you're thinking of now?
Yeah. So I thought it might be him because I know they all like High School Musical.
Okay, in 2017, this person appeared in a Katy Perry video called Swish Swish.
Oh, that's Gayton.
It was because I just watched the video a few minutes, like before today. I watched it today, and he was one of the basketball players.
There you go. You guys got 1 point each. All right. Let's see.
At first, I think they're the backpack kid, because he's Dan's background for Katy Perry. But then you said swish swish, and I was like, oh, that's Gayton.
Right.
Because then
Very
I realized
good.
the backpack kid is not on Stranger Things.
I can hear Cece now. Yay!
Yeah.
I like Jonathan too. That's probably why I don't like Steve. I didn't like Steve. Oh.
To be honest with you,
All
when
right,
they fought
so-
each other, I was a little surprised that Jonathan won.
I know. Me too.
I was surprised, like,
All right. So, which one of the actors or actresses was born in Spain?
Millie.
I have no clue. I'll do eeny, meeny, miny,
I love this.
Mike.
Well, it was Millie. Oh, so that's 2-1 now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Cece, you better get on it now.
I don't know how I know these facts. They're just like random trivia facts that I know. Not sure why.
Okay, this person's career began in an opera called Lost in the Stars in the same town the MLB Hall of Fame
Oh, I
was
think I know
located.
this one. I think I know.
I think it's Gayton or Caleb.
Oh, I was about to say Gayton.
I think it might be Gayton.
Yeah.
It was actually Caleb.
Oh, dang it.
Because when I was doing my research, I saw that Millie and Gayton sing. I was like, okay, well, Millie's already been said, so must be Gayton.
Well, we have 3 facts for each one. So,
Yeah.
let's see. Okay.
Unfair.
Got the desire to act after watching the Broadway production of Annie when they were about 5 years old.
I think this might be Sadie Sink.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I
only
was
going to say that because of her hair.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Sadie.
Well,
Because-
it actually was Noah. Now, Sadie was in a production of Annie,
Yeah.
I need to.
but it was Noah that got
Wait.
that got the acting bug after watching Annie.
Wow.
I'm mad now because I've actually seen that fact before. I completely forgot about it.
All right, so I gotta start walking these bad boys off, so I know which ones I've said. So I've seen we done that one, and we done.
It's so hard because they're all like, they all love to sing and they all like High School Musical, and a lot of them started in Broadway.
Right.
So it could be, it's like it could be any of them.
Be so many.
Right.
I don't like that you're getting these right.
I think I've only gotten 2 right.
It's only 2-1. You still got a chance. You still got a big chance. All right. This person got their first acting job from Craigslist.
I feel like it's Finn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Finn too.
It is Finn.
Huh. Okay, well that was just a guess, but
Yeah,
wow.
I was just thinking.
Yay.
I was thinking because of his name, like Finn, you could find a Finn on Craigslist. I don't know.
Okay, well.
I love how these guys come up with the questions. The answers. I love it. So it's now 3-2. You're still down by 1, Ceci. All right. I gotta mark that one off now. Let's see. Now, let's see. This is so hard to figure out which one I want to do next. Okay, this might be one that you both may get. Voiced Charlie Brown in the Peanuts movie back in 2015.
Oh, this is Noah.
Yeah.
This is Noah.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
I never even saw that movie,
Because
but
Me neither.
I saw a video before this, before I even knew I was going to be on this show about random facts about Stranger Things, and I saw that, and I actually saw a video of him being like,
yeah, I think I saw a video of him like talking in the microphone.
yeah.
All right. Awesome. Okay, well, this person was born in Little Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey.
For some reason, I think it's Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb, he's a New York boy, isn't he?
New York and New Jersey's kind of.
They
not
both
far.
start with new.
Well, they're not that far apart
yeah,
either.
that's true. But I can't tell if you're just trying to trick me. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Caleb, but I might be wrong. I don't
Same.
know.
It's actually Gayton. Little Egg Harbor Township.
Huh. You were just trying to trick me then.
I was. Somebody's got
Go,
to.
Cece, go, Cece, catch me a more.
No.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, mom support. Love it. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Let's see.
Mom.
All right. Who made their modeling debut May 27th of this year?
I think it's Millie.
Modeling debut.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Sadie.
You both are wrong. It was Finn.
What?
I-
That was my second choice.
Really? I feel like he's been modeling longer than that.
He made his modeling debut May 27th of this year.
Dang.
Finn was my second choice. Because I imagined him on one of those
All
platforms
right.
going,
So just so you
Ow.
know, we only have one more fact for Finn.
Okay.
oh, darn. Okay.
Right? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this person was named one of 100 most influential people of the world in 2018 by Time Magazine.
Millie.
Millie.
All right. So it's now, what, 4-3 now? Every time you get one right, she gets it right, too. We got to find one that...
I
I'm
will
not
get right.
copying you. I just know. I just know the facts.
She knows nothing but the facts, ma'am.
Same. I thought it was inspirational because she shaved her hair. That's the only reason why I thought.
Oh, you think that makes her influential because she shaved her hair?
And
Britney
we
Spears
also only have
too.
one more for Noah as well.
Wait,
Okay.
what was the second one?
Charlie Brown.
What was his first one then?
His first one.
I don't remember. Was it the thing about High School Musical?
No, about
No.
getting
Annie.
desire, the acting bug
Oh,
from watching Annie.
that's what I meant.
That's
Yes. Okay. This person was born April 16th, 2002.
Wait, that would make them 17?
Mm-hmm.
Who looks 17? I'm going with Finn.
Sadie?
She got another one on you, Ceci.
Okay, I know that because I know Finn was born in December. So it couldn't have been Finn.
How do you know that?
I don't know. I just know that. I'm not sure why I know that.
So now Sadie only has one more.
I know that Sadie's older than me. So I was just trying to think of who's older than me.
Older than you?
I think yes.
Okay, this one might be pretty easy.
Oh boy.
Hard for me.
Watch me get it wrong.
Played young Simba in The Lion King on
Oh,
Broadway.
Oh, Caleb.
Because I saw that on an Ellen thingy. Because they said, Caleb, since you were on this lion thingy, how far can a lion's roar be heard? And it was 5 miles.
5 miles. Wow. All right. Which person is the lead singer in the Work in Progress band?
Gaten?
What'd you say, Cece?
Finn.
It was Gaten.
No! All I knew was that Finn was in a band. So I was
Finn
like,
had,
okay.
well, there's like 3 of them in a band. You know,
He's the
there's
only
2 of the
one I
kids, and then one of the older stars was in a band of some sort.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I know that Finn is in that. He's in that one band.
But but that's so long to say. I mean, I couldn't even pronounce what his name of his band is.
Oh, I forget. Is it like it's like Calpurnia? I think something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think
can't
he's-
say it.
He's the guitarist. He's not the lead singer.
What's the score again? Like 6 to
I think it's
6 to 4.
6 to 4.
F.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we got like 4 in a row that were like the same.
Oh. Okay. In 2014, they appeared in the NCIS episode Parental Guidance Suggested.
I missed your entire thing.
Yeah, say it again.
All right. So in 2014, this person appeared on NCIS, the original NCIS show, in the episode called Parental Guidance Suggested.
Millie.
Is Sadie out?
Is Sadie out?
I
Let's
don't
see.
know.
Sadie has one more,
Sadie.
but it was Millie.
You're cheating and I know it.
I'm not. How am I cheating?
She is actually looking over that direction.
I'm not looking at your notebook.
Yes, I know. All right, so I gotta walk that one off. So that's it for Millie.
Oh, goodbye, Millie.
That was actually it for Millie. So we still have one for Gaten. We have one for Noah still, and we have one for Caleb and one for Sadie.
So one for the rest of the people?
Everybody else has one. Everybody else has one fact left except for who was it?
What about Finn?
Finn still has one more left.
Okay.
So it was Millie and Gaten that don't have any more left.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're out.
They are out. Okay, let's see.
She said Miya is cheating. How am I cheating?
Yes, you are.
I'm not looking at
Yes, you
anything.
are.
Do you think I can just like Google like? No,
Yes,
I'm not
you
Googling
pause
anything.
time.
Okay, well, this person was the narrator of a documentary called Dominion in 2018.
So we have Caleb.
I actually don't know. I don't know this
Finn,
one.
and Sadie. They have 4 left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Sadie until I get one right. Sadie.
And who are you?
I think it's Sadie. Yeah.
You both are right.
I don't know if I'm right.
So that's it for Sadie.
Okay. It sounded familiar to me that she was narrating a documentary. Like, that sounded like something she would do.
I didn't know. I just went with her until I got it right.
Okay. This one's pretty easy.
Now I'm going to go with Finn until I get it right.
Was born 2 days before Christmas.
Finn.
Yep.
Because you said he was born in December.
I shouldn't have said that. I should have kept that to myself. But I didn't think you were going to ask a question about that, so I just said it.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Of course, I shouldn't have done that. So from now on, I'm just going to keep my knowledge in my own head.
Okay. Keeping on the same pattern here.
Uh-oh. If it's about a birthday, I'm not going to know it.
Who
Except
just
for
recently had the 18th birthday?
Caleb.
October 13th.
Because you just said he just had his 18th
I just said that too.
Here I am. I'm just going la 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 la.
I really got to stop talking.
Okay, who acted alongside Tom Hanks in the movie Bridge of Spies in 2015?
I've heard this before, but I forget. I was about to say Millie, but then she's
It can't be Millie, it can't be Sadie.
So there's
It can't be
two more-
Gaten?
2 more people. It's Noah.
Noah.
Is Finn? Come on, Finn.
This is the last one, ladies.
Oh. It's Noah.
I can't tell you which one's left and which one's not anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's Noah. It's Noah. It's got to be Noah. It's Noah. It's Noah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Noah.
Copycat.
You both are right.
See, I know when it's right. That's why I'm going with it, because I know it's right.
Thanks, Mia, for supplying Ceci answers.
I didn't mean to supply her answers. I did it by accident.
I love it. That was so much fun.
Oh, what are the odds that I happen to say the facts that you have? Dang it.
Well, I told you in the beginning that, finding facts out for kid actors can be difficult sometimes. So, I had to go with birthdays, or at some instances I had to go with birthdays or this and that, just because there wasn't that many facts there.
Well, I bet I can go and say.
All right, so let's for anybody that hasn't seen Stranger Things, that are watching, the show possibly on YouTube, after the fact that it's live, let's watch a little trailer.
You forgot one. Got a question.
What?
Who's British? It's Millie.
Millie's
Millie.
British.
Yeah, that's a question.
Well,
Yeah,
we got it
that would've
right.
been way too easy.
But you put easy ones.
Well, I did put some easy ones.
Wait.
Is
But I
Trivia. Listen.
Eggos.
Trivia question. What is Eleven's favorite food?
Eggos.
Definitely
Eggos.
Eggos.
Why do you think we made that slime
That's
about
easy.
it?
That's pretty obvious.
Well, yeah. Actually, the very first time I did a Stranger Things show here on DC Film Talk, I had made up a game called Lego My Eggos, and it was pretty much a memory / trivia game. So that was it's now called Odd Man's Out when I do it superhero related, but that game takes so much time to put together. This was probably like the second longest one to put together. Is I got to find all the facts.
Yeah.
But that one I got to put pictures under other pictures and put it in my little Stream Deck thing over here. I can just hit a button, and it's a lot of work. And then I got to mix them all up. I know where they're at, but
Hey, Mom. When would you mind asking us more questions?
Yeah. If you guys have like trivia questions,
Yeah,
go for it. Yeah.
Let's see if you guys can stump me. I mean, I had all the questions. I had all the answers written down here.
Challenge.
Yeah, I'd love to do some more trivia questions. Yeah, because then we can get you playing it too. And then we'll see if we can beat you. I bet we can.
I bet
Probably
you can.
because you guys have been watching Stranger Things longer than I have.
She asked a question. Name the arcade game the boys play in season 2.
Dig Dug. It's Dig Dug, isn't it?
Dig Dug.
It's Dig Dug.
Yeah.
It's Dig Dug.
Okay, wait. You have to tell us if we're right though, because I don't have time to Google it.
Mom, we're done.
But I'm pretty sure there was an episode called Dig Dug. So
There was.
So that's my guess. But they
Yeah.
also played the one. There's a lot of games that they played. There's the one where they're
also
fighting.
Big, of course, it wasn't an arcade game, but they're also huge Dungeon and Dragon fans. But you
Yeah.
know.
To be honest, I was just going with what you said because you said, "Oh yeah," so I was like, "Yeah."
Okay, so you're the copycat. You're the copycat, not me. But I don't know. I know there was the other game. What's it called? I don't know. I'm too young to know. But it's the one where they save the princess.
The only
Do you know?
arcade.
The one that saved the princess.
Yeah.
Mario? No.
No.
When they saved Princess
No, it's
Toadstool.
It's the 80s. Oh gosh. Somebody here knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, somebody.
But Dig Dug is one of them. I feel like there's multiple answers for that one. So technically I got it right, but I don't know if that's the one you were thinking of.
What does Jonathan give Will as he recovers in the hospital?
I have no clue.
Oh
He gives
crap!
me tape.
Shoot.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, this is so long ago. I don't know.
It's not flowers. I don't think.
Crap. Why don't I remember? This is
Mom,
this
where
is
are you getting all
book?
these questions? I wonder. She's just searching it
I
up.
was gonna say camera, but that's what Jonathan gets. That's not what Will gets. I don't remember. Cece, do you remember?
Flowers.
What does
That's what they get the
Jonathan
old
give?
lady.
How many boys and how many girls auditioned for the main roles? That I have no idea.
100, yeah. You guys gotta tell us the answers if we don't know, because I'm not sure.
Yeah, we can't look these up, guys. So you guys ask.
Yeah,
me
my
these
hands are up
questions on
here. I'm not
Facebook, You gotta
Googling.
give us the answers too.
I have a question for them.
Oh yeah, trivia. We'll ask them.
You might know.
Do you want me to
You
not
guys
say
might
it?
know. Well, you guys might know it. I mean,
Okay.
if you do know it, because you definitely know, ooh, don't say it. 'Cause
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I said it out loud before the show. Well, how many roles did Gayton, aka Dustin, not do because of his teethy disorder?
A movie ticket.
A
Wait.
mixtape.
Oh, is it a mix? Wait, I think it's a mix tape.
This says see more.
No, I think it's
VHS movie
feel like
or
it's a
rock band poster.
rock band poster for some reason.
Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna go with B.
I go with D.
A mixtape.
They haven't answered my question yet.
I think it might be a mixtape. Cause didn't they like listen to music together or something?
I wanna.
I don't know.
I don't know though. I don't know.
Okay, wait a minute. And was this season 2 or season?
I thought this was
Jonathan-
a season 3.
This might have been.
interview.
Was this the end of season 1?
What's Eleven's real first name? Millie.
No, like the character, not the actress. Her name is Jane. Right?
Yeah.
That's her mom's name. I thought.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Wait, now I'm really confused. 906 boys and 307 girls auditioned for the main roles.
I expected more girls than boys, but whatever.
Well, there's a lot more guy roles, like for the kids.
Okay, so.
But wow.
Wow, Emiko, thank you so much for that trivia question. I had no idea on that one.
Still waiting for
But
my
yeah, is it?
answers.
I need to know if it's a mixtape or not, and I also need to know what Eleven's first name
I
is.
think it's D. I think it's the rock band poster.
Yeah, that-
Okay, so it is Jane, but I need to know about Deborah's question.
Yeah. I forget that question.
Here, you can read it.
Oh, yeah. The
Yeah.
Jonathan thingy.
I'm going with mixtape, but I don't know. I don't remember.
You guys want to
Because-
answer my trivia
Wait a minute.
question?
What did, because in season 2, Bob gave him something. What was it?
Bob.
Uh,
Didn't he get killed by, like, Demogorgon? And then go, whack.
the Demodog.
Yeah. Also, them hiding in a closet. That's about it, though.
I saw it. Watching all these interviews. I watched season 1 interviews. I watched season 2 interviews. I watched season 3 interviews. I mean, they all. I actually fell asleep I fell asleep watching interview after interview after interview. Yeah. So I mean.
Once you watch one, they all come up.
Yes.
Yeah, when you have the autoplay on, it's like, woo.
Right. I mean, but, not having cable anymore, that's kind of what I do now. I turn on YouTube and, just let it play.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Jeff Dunham the last couple of days, though. But anyway, that's a different subject. Silence! I kill you! All right, so we still haven't gotten a... Did you guys have an answer for Cece's question that she asked? I don't see a response for that just yet.
Here, wait, ask it again.
How many roles did Dustin not get accepted to? Because I forget the word. Because of his teeth.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to ask it.
Yeah,
so, how many times did Gaten get rejected a role specifically because of his cleidocranial dysplasia? How many roles did he lose?
Yeah, she can say it. I can't say it.
Well, he says it in the show.
Yeah. Well, I know he says it in the show. I still can't say it. It's really hard to say to me, all right?
I think they're doing their research right now.
Yeah, they're probably... You know what? They're probably Googling it right now. Bunch of cheaters.
The thing is, I don't think they can specifically search up how many times did Gaten Matarazzo get rejected because of his teeth disorder. I don't think that's gonna pop up.
I bet you guys can't even spell cleidocranial dysplasia.
Yeah.
But with today's phones, all you gotta do is just spell part of it, and it comes up.
Oh yeah.
Oh darn. 7 times. I've not.
He says 7 times.
Not close at all.
Yeah, not
I think
close.
it's much more than that.
Amiko says 2.
Much more than that.
Deborah says 15.
More than that. I don't think you guys realize how strict those casting directors are.
You don't know.
Right.
We aren't cheating.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you want to give him the answer?
100.
100 roles he's lost.
She admits, I am cheating.
I am cheating.
I knew somebody would.
I figured it'd be your dad, though, Mia. Sorry, Mel. I had to say it.
Well, at least Stranger Things gave him a chance, and now he's famous.
Yeah, I'm really glad that he... You know what? I think it's a good thing that he got rejected all those roles, because now he gets to be Dustin, and I think that's where he's meant to be.
All right, so we are going to watch a clip real quick. We're going to watch a clip for those, again, that have not seen Season 3 yet or anything. We are going to watch a clip of a trailer for Season 3, so that way people kind of know what we're talking about and things like that. I believe it's the next one.
My mom hasn't seen it before, so this is exactly...
She hasn't seen Season 3? Well, guess what? That's what this video is.
At least someone's happy I'm home. It's just a dream. You're dreaming.
We're not kids anymore. I mean, what did do you think? We're just gonna sit in my basement all day? Play games for the rest of our lives?
It is important to me that you feel safe. I want you to feel like this can still be your home.
Happy 4th of July!
How many children are you friends with?
All right, there we go. So that was the trailer for season 3, and we're sitting here watching this. I know you can't hear us while we're sitting here watching this, but we all have seen season 3, but yet we were all getting excited just watching the trailer for. That's how.
I know we're getting excited for a season that's already happened.
I know.
But wow.
But that's just the way. I mean, that's just what this show does to you. I mean, it gets you excited even though you've watched it time and time and time again.
Then it ends on a cliffhanger.
Well, of course it's going to hang. Yeah.
Of course.
I don't like cliffhangers.
Who does?
Correct answer from a mixtape.
Mixtape.
It
I
was
knew
a
it was
mixtape.
a mixtape.
Mixtape.
I beat all of you guys.
What did all the gang do together one holiday? What trick or treat? Right?
Celebrate.
Are they talking about Halloween?
I don't know. There's a whole lot of holidays. I don't know. You have to be more specific with that.
They went trick or treating as Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is that what she meant?
I don't know. That's my answer.
Because I remember they all dressed up as like the Ghostbuster thingies, and then I forget who it was, but their mom tried to like take a picture of them.
Yeah, and they were like, no.
No, don't want to do that. Yeah.
So I mean, that's my. I'm sorry we couldn't answer right when you asked, but we had already started the clip, so.
Oopsies.
Oops.
So. Season 3 had a lot of awesome scenes. What's this? Complete Dustin's quote. She would not be able to resist these.
Pearly whites?
Mm-hmm.
Is he talking about his teeth in this?
Yeah, I think so.
And then he does like that growl thing that I can't do. I don't know how you do that.
That's what you just do. Kind of do a platypus.
Platypus. Oh gosh.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I'm reverting back to my Disney days, but
Yes,
sorry.
Oh, the trick or treating. Yeah.
I was right.
Okay, well, that question was not specific enough, so technically I didn't get it wrong.
Pacific enough?
I said specific enough.
Oh my gosh, I love this. All right, so Mia, what was one of your favorite scenes?
I think one of my favorite scenes was the hospital scene with Jonathan and Nancy, where they're like stuck in there and like everyone's turning evil, and it's just them left because like I think I was supposed to be close.
Thank you so much, Doritos, for that awesome resub. Can you see how many months that is on the very top there? Maybe it's on the...
Resub. It says right there.
Okay, what? Say how many months?
I don't know.
It just says resub. Oh, pass this cranberry juice to everyone in the chat and your guests also. Yay! We all get cranberry juice.
Oh, it just says 1 month. That's weird.
Huh. Wow.
I know he was my very first sub.
Oh,
so
really?
I know, yeah, that was like last February, 2 Februarys ago now.
Oh my gosh.
So, I think Doritos, we're up to like, what is it, almost 20 months? 17 months
21
like
months.
That?
21.
Huh?
21.
21 months. Yeah. Thank you, Doritos. All right. So, Ceci, what about you? What was your favorite scene?
Didn't you like the Ferris wheel
I
scene?
think it was the one where they cut her leg open and then there was this thing coming out. And I remember Jonathan running and getting the knife.
Oh yeah.
Oh, with Eleven's leg. That was so gross.
Now, kind of a spoiler alert. We've already not it's really a spoiler alert, but we've already seen my favorite scene, and that was kind of the scene that they cut down at the beginning of the show, where they actually when they discovered that that the thing is still there, and they're trying to reopen the gate again.
Oh, in the Russian base.
Right.
Yeah.
The Russian base. And it was TikTok. Dig Dug. It was Dig Dug. Yes.
You got it right, Miya.
Of course I did.
Where is the gate to the upside down? Well, we're just talking about that.
Yeah, there's
It's
the
underneath
one,
the mall now.
There's the one underneath the mall in Hawkins, and then potentially is there another one? We don't know. There might be.
Is there one in Russia?
Cut her leg open, gross.
Oh, we should
But there's
play. We
more
should
gross
play that
stuff.
scene.
Trust me.
Yes,
Deborah,
let's play that
you're gonna
scene.
hate it.
Yeah. Unless
Let's
you like
see.
gory stuff, Mom, which I know you might like.
All right. So let's play this. We are going to play this again. I have only watched I have only watched the first 2 episodes of season 1. Oh my gosh, Doritos, you are so behind the schedule, buddy.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. You just have to get into it, and then you won't be able to stop yourself. So you might want to save a whole weekend for that.
Yeah, there's only there's 8 episodes the first season, 9 episodes the second season, and there's only 8 episodes this season. So, I mean, so that's what? That's 17, 26 episodes? I mean, that's like watching an actual TV show on TV for a full season. And that's all 3 seasons. But they are an hour long, so that's a lot.
Yeah, they are a little on the long side.
But, Doritos, I think you could do that in about 2 days. I think you could do it.
Yeah, it only took me like 1 day for season 3.
Yeah.
Granted, I did stay up until like 5 in the morning.
Okay, so if we had a party to where we watched all 3 seasons back to back to back, and we would get it all done in 1 day, what time could we do that? For one thing, and we could almost do it.
Huh. Well, let me get out my calculator. Okay, so we've got, I say roughly 45 minutes for each episode, right?
Yeah, we'll say that.
So
45 times.
we've got
40
8
times.
plus 8 plus 9, 25, and then multiply that by 45 minutes. That's roughly 1,125 minutes. Divide that by 60 to get hours. 18.75.
So we can actually do that in 1 day.
So that's like 19 hours, because I know that the finales are always a little longer than 45 minutes.
As long as you aren't doing anything that day.
So that basically takes up almost your whole day. And if you like count in bathroom breaks and like snack breaks, that is probably gonna be like 24 hours.
Yeah. But it can be done. Your mom was talking about what we could do for our next, we could do like a whole day of nothing but Stranger Things. I mean, season by season by season. That'd be so much fun.
My favorite board game. It was
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons, right? We
all know that. Wasn't it like one of the first
Miya, did you
games?
watch season 3 in Japan?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
So I wasted a little bit of Japan time, but I just couldn't help myself because it came out on 4th of July while we were in Japan, and I was just like, I cannot wait until we get back. I can't.
I was the good boy. I waited till they got back to watch anything.
No, I couldn't.
you so much for the host, cranberry juice or Doritos. I really do appreciate all the support that you've given tonight. You are so awesome, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I can remember me texting you, hey, you want to watch season 3 together? And then you said, I've already watched it, LOL.
and Ceci,
be kidding me.
Ceci was like, she was like, hey, so maybe like when you get back we can watch it together. And this is like July 5th, okay? So it's only been out for a day. And I'm like, oh, sorry, I already watched the whole thing. And she's like, it's been a day.
Oh my gosh. I waited. So you were in Japan for a month, right?
So you waited roughly a month.
Yeah.
I waited a whole month. I did not watch any interviews. I did not watch anything that could remotely give me any kind of spoiler on anything.
Oh, I would not be able to do that.
I would. Well, I did watch before that. I was at my cousin's farm, and then their uncle was watching Stranger Things because I heard it all the way from the top floor, and I was like, so then I came running down the stairs and joined him on the couch. And he said, you can only watch it for a few minutes because we're about to go to bed. So I only got to see the first scene of the first episode.
Yes, you were so tired the next days in Japan, and we almost missed the ferry boat to Cat Island.
She will never let me live this down. We had a scheduled ferry that we were supposed to get on to take us to an island, and we almost missed it because I was so tired.
Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, I gotta go off the subject, kind of off the subject a little bit. What the heck is Cat Island?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So
I have to ask.
Yeah, I guess I didn't really explain that. So there is an island in Japan where there are more cats than humans. Mm-hmm. And so they let people take a ferry there. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. And holy crap, it's like a zoo, but like there's no cage. There's
just
nothing.
Cats.
You can just go run around and pet the cats, and they're all very friendly. And gosh, it was so fun, but we almost missed it because of Stranger Things.
Thanks a lot,
If you would have missed it, your mom would never have. I mean, she's never gonna let you live this down in the first place.
Never.
But yeah, you would have been in the. Can I say in the cat house for a long time?
Yeah.
Instead of
Yeah,
the dog
yeah.
house, instead of, you know.
Cats.
Oh, but gosh, yeah, Mom, you'll never let me live that down. And we were like, we were sprinting down the streets of Japan trying to get on that.
Was
get on
everybody
the
like
ferry.
watching you? Like, what the heck?
I know,
are they
everyone
doing?
was like, what are they doing? Why are they running like that? And I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't sleep.
Enjoy some cranberry juice. Thinks that's funny. Good
Yeah,
for
well,
you.
I'm glad my suffering is funny to somebody.
Doritos, or enjoy some cranberry juice. His first name that I ever saw him on was Sporting Doritos, so I still call him Doritos. He was a guest on my show once. He had about, how many months was it to prepare for the show, Doritos? It was like 3 to 4 months to prepare for the show, and he never watched the movie we were talking about.
Tell them how I was your best guest.
Oh,
I am the best guest.
Tell them how you was the best guest ever to not prepare for the show. That's how you were the best. You were the best guest not to prepare for the show.
Man, I thought I was bad because I didn't study, but at least I watched Stranger Things.
Right, exactly. Thank you. You're getting schooled now, Doritos. You see this? This is how you're supposed to do it. Now, I am going to let him redeem himself. He's actually going to be the host of DC Film Talk, and I'm going to be the guest.
Oh, wow.
And you wouldn't let us host it?
I only had 2 days to prepare. LOJK.
Yeah, 2 days, my butt. No, I am the best guest ever, Deborah.
No.
Hey, I love all my guests, so I don't have a favorite. I cannot. I'm kind of like James Corden, the Late Late Show host. He cannot. Yeah,
So we're all your
favorite. But I will give Doritos a hard time for not preparing for the show. because I can. And he is one of my most loyal and most, all-time, oldest followers and supporters. Him and I had that rapport that I can actually do that kind of thing. But I love all my guests. He actually also, okay, Doritos, I'm going to tell the full story here. I'm going to be like Jimmy Fallon and be what? So boastful? Well, anyway. Okay, so he came to me saying he wanted to do a sing-off. He wanted to do a Billy Joel karaoke sing-off.
Good luck.
I got the 3 judges. I got the backgrounds ready and everything. And he bailed on me that day.
Why?
Because he had family over.
That's at least a reason to.
Not
I
very
think
good. That's a more excuse to me.
His family could come.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. You bring
He
the whole
did not
family.
Want to hear I guess he doesn't want his family to know that he can sing or something. I don't know. Now Amy says she's the best guest.
Yeah, no.
Now wait a minute. Now where's Mel at? Because shouldn't have been a guest on here too if she's still watching. Our chat is pretty much filled up with ex-guests of the show. I love it.
So we're all like arguing over who's the best. I'm the best.
No, I'm the best.
Okay, you guys can do this when we have our next live outing somewhere. I don't know when that's going to be, but then you guys can figure all that stuff out.
The best.
No, you're not. Everyone's saying they're the best guest.
So, Kev, do you know who these guests tonight? I just said.
How do you know these guests tonight?
Because I'm better.
Well, it's it's a very strange way because so I started DC Film Talk. This is my 4th season, and I had a publicist for a time. And Mia's mom actually hosted a TV show, a local TV show called The City Show, and I got on that show. So I met Amy Co, which is Mia's mom, and then we got to talking. And, eventually I met Mel, her husband. Then I met Miya. And then I had an outing. Then I met Deborah, and I met Ceci, and I met Tate. So I now know the whole family just because I started DC Film Talk, really. And these are some of the most awesome people. I've actually got some art hanging up in my living room that the Moore family gave to me. Which is pretty awesome. They're just awesome people. They come out and they call me, say, hey, we're doing this was for season 2. It's like, well, we're doing a Stranger Things party. You want to come? I couldn't come for that. So I got really psyched because I knew they was going to be doing another party for Stranger Things season 3. But I had no idea they were going to Japan first. I knew they were going to Japan, but I didn't know it was going to be for a whole month.
To be fair, we didn't really know either until like 2 weeks before.
I had no idea it was going to be for a whole month, so I did not know I would have to wait a whole month before I had to watch Stranger Things season 3. But I did. I think me and Ceci agree that I am the best guest on your show, LOL.
I do not agree.
See how boastful goodness gracious.
Add this to the agree part, and then you'll be right.
I am awesome, aren't I? You are awesome, Mel.
No, he's not. He doesn't like Steve.
Okay, not awesome.
Not awesome.
And also, you're not the coolest guest.
Well, but you do like Jonathan, so you're cool to me. Anyway.
Not the coolest. Not the coolest.
Oh, now look. Now it says, now it says subscribe for 21 months.
There it is.
Now it says it. Now it does.
Where are the other people chatting from?
They're chatting from Facebook. They're chatting from Facebook, Doritos.
Yep.
We are live on both Twitch and Facebook.
Bookface.
Bookface. Mia, you're grounded. Oh no!
You can't ground me on a stream. What the heck?
This is the first time you've ever had somebody grounded on the show. What is she not allowed to do, Mel? Why? Oh, look at that! She looks more like Walter from Jeff Dunham. He's like,
I'm not grounded, haha, and I've never been grounded.
Well, neither have I. I guess this is my first time.
Haha.
Oh, says Cranberry. Yes. But yeah, so my favorite scene was one we've already seen. Yours was the mall, and then yours was the hospital.
Mhm.
So let's watch this all go down. So I won't be able to say anything. You won't be able to hear us during this time, but we're gonna show the mall one first, since it's kind of already up. Then we'll show the hospital one, I think.
He says no.
Oh, he says I'm grounded from Stranger Things. Yeah, right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Come over to my house and watch
Yeah, I'll just
it.
go to her house. All right, so let's watch
All
Cece's
right, so
favorite
yeah,
scene.
this is the mall scene, which has the lead cutting scene that Cece liked.
Watch out, Mom. You might not like this.
What is that?
There's something in there. Jesus Christ. Keep her talking. Keep her awake, okay? Jesus Christ. Hey, stay awake, stay awake. Let's get her on the side. Get her on the side. Easy.
You know, it's not actually that bad. There was the goalie on my soccer team, Beth Wildfire. This other girl slid into her leg and like the whole bone came out of her knee, 6 inches or something. It was insane.
Robin,
Yeah?
you're not helping.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, Al. It's gonna hurt like hell, okay? Okay. Just stay real still. Here. You're gonna want to bite down on this, okay?
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit. Do it.
I can do it.
Oh, all right. So that should put us. So that was Cece's favorite scene. So.
Yeah.
And yours was the hospital, right?
Yeah, mine is the hospital scene.
So we're gonna watch that real quick. Oh wait a minute! I have a question for everyone. Who is your favorite character on the show?
Yeah.
Well, you were at work when we discussed this before. So mine is Jonathan. Who was yours again?
Steve.
Steve and Cece?
I like Dustin.
Dustin. Awesome. And In the 2 episodes that you've seen, Doritos, do you have a favorite? Ponder on that while we watch the hospital scene. This is Mia's favorite scene.
Feel free to comment while this is happening.
Oh, oopsies. Yeah, because this is like covering my face. I just realized that. Okay, there we go.
Stairs. What the fuck?
Nancy! Are you okay? Are you okay?
Alright, so I gotta get my mic back up here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're back. We actually showed you 2 separate clips there. But one was only like 44 seconds long, so we just decided to run that one or something. The next one's only 45 seconds long, so, but we'll leave that one out till this, you know.
By the way, Mom, that last scene that we watched was the exploding rats I told you about.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite scenes.
Now let me tell you, I tried to build a game that had to do with the exploding rats, but it was so hard to construct and I ran out of time to do it, basically. But I actually tried to work on it for like a good week, 2 weeks, trying to find a game that would have to do with exploding rats, and I just couldn't do it. But that would have been so cool.
It would have.
That would have been so cool. Okay, so Doritos over on Twitch, did you ever come up with a favorite character in the 2 episodes that you've watched? I mean, you're kind of limited because, there's a lot of characters that you haven't seen yet.
Oh, he says his
Hopper.
favorite
Hopper.
That's understandable.
Yeah. Why Hopper? I gotta know. I know Doritos. I gotta figure this out. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm also gonna say that Doritos has never beat me in a game of baseball on the PS4 either.
You just gotta mention that.
I had to mention that because he's always asking me, that he's gonna beat me. He's gonna beat me. I've stayed the same team every single time. He's taken 3 different teams every single time, and I've beat him every single time. And of course, I'm the Cincinnati Reds. Bam.
Oh, look, Mom says, can both guests explain why those were your favorite scenes?
So we'll start with Ceci since we showed her hers first.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just kind of gross and gory.
You like the gross and gory stuff?
Yeah. I think for the hospital scene, it was just so like intense. Like it was so like suspenseful, and I didn't know what was gonna happen, and I was like, it must have been like 4 a.m. when I was watching this, and I was laying down in bed, but for that scene, I sat back up and just watched it, and I was like, like I couldn't lay down for that scene. It was just like it gets your heart racing, and I think that's why I like it.
I especially like it when Eleven's
What was that face again? That was awesome sauce. That was awesome sauce. Okay, because Harpo seems like a very cool dude. If there was a zombie apocalypse, you want Harpo on your side.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure, yeah.
Definitely.
All right, Doritos. I'll give that one to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree.
All right. So, and then my favorite scene was the one that we broke down at the beginning of the show with the late, and that was my favorite scene just because of the different languages they spoke. Really, I mean, that was kind of fun. That was kind of neat. I do know a little bit of Russian, but not enough to actually translate what they were saying. But I do know a little bit of Russian, and so that was kind of like my angle on it because.
Well, my dad knows Russian.
Oh yeah, so that's cool. But I only know like a few phrases, so I mean it's nothing like I can do an Elvis impersonation in Russian.
That's cool.
What?
Spasibo большое, which means thank you very much.
Oh, wow.
Right. And I can also ask in Russian, how much does this cost?
Oh wow! So if you go to Russia and
I need some gas or something, it's like I can ask how much the gas is.
Wait, will you understand what they're saying back to you?
Probably not. But when I was in, oh gosh, let's see. We're dating back a good, let's see, I was 15, 20 years maybe ago. I had a little schoolboy crush on a Russian lady that worked at the Speedway gas station. And so I found out she liked Elvis. And of course, I wanted to go up to her and ask her how much something cost. So that's why I learned those 2 phrases.
Oh, really?
It did not work. She turned me down. But but it's all right. I still learned some Russian that way.
I mean, that's nice.
But and that phrase is, if I can remember, "Skолько это стоит?" That is, how much does this cost in Russian? In Russian, yeah. So yeah, but that's why I know, Emika, you only asked for the guest, but I gave you that was my favorite scene too. So, it's almost the end of the show, and we got to start talking about the end of Stranger Things season 3.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for those that you haven't seen it,
Spoiler.
Doritos.
Spoiler.
Leave.
Spoiler.
Just like.
Big old
Doritos.
spoiler alert going on right here. And at the beginning of the show, I even mentioned that there was going to be one spoiler.
Huge spoiler.
Huge spoiler that we're going to kind of tell you about.
And this is it.
But there's a debate between the three of us on what. Actually, there's a debate between Miya and I and Ceci. Because Miya and I thinking the same thing, and Ceci does not. So, so that's another reason why we're going to tell you that. It's because it's... So, what happens, ladies?
Well, so, again, spoiler alert.
That's right.
So, what happens is Joyce person is, having this key thingy. And if she turns it, everything will go poof. And guess what? Hopper is in the poof place. So, yeah, I think he explodes and dies.
But see, Miya and I think that he survived.
Yeah, well, this is the kind of spoiler where it's like almost up to interpretation, and we don't know if he's actually dead or alive. We're not gonna know until next season. So it's kind of this big debate on whether it actually happened or not.
I think he died because, you know, when it's all happening, he looks at Joyce, kind of crying, and nods, like saying, okay, I'll be dead, but go ahead.
Yeah, because he kind of like sacrifices himself, but we don't actually know if he dies. It doesn't say.
But do you think that he kind of figured out that he might go to the Upside Down?
That's what I think.
Give me 1 second, you guys.
Un momento.
It's hard to sleep when I feel like I'm in a dream. All I could need is right here with you and me. Oh, 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 oh. It's hard to deny with you in the passenger side. Let's take a ride, see how far this thing will drive. Oh, 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 oh. Can you feel the rushing wild?
All right, there we go.
We're back.
We are back. Uh-oh, wait, no, we're not back.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute, I hit the wrong button. There we go, now we're back. I got to put back on my headset again. There we go, now we're back. Sorry about that. The girls' ride got here a little soon. Not too much soon, but
Oops.
we're here. But yeah, so there was Harper possibly dying.
Is dying.
Is not.
Is
I feel like they wouldn't do that to him. Cause like we need
He's
that.
in big. The only characters they really can't that they've really killed off so far are the one, or like the guest stars and like the. I mean, they haven't never killed off a main character yet.
But we
Well,
have
they
to
cut
have.
someone's finger.
Okay, that doesn't count. We have to have the Joyce and Hopper moment. We haven't had that yet.
You know, we want that.
We need it.
We need it.
So they can't kill him off. They just
Right.
can't do that. And I feel like he's so solid. Like he's like the Rock. Like they can't. You can't get rid of your Rock. Like
And
you
what
need
we
Hopper
all
that.
must live.
He
No,
says-
he must not.
He says Hopper must
Yes,
live.
no,
I
Hopper
kind of
must
agree.
live,
He's got
yes.
to. He's too big. He's too big of a part of the show. Like,
And,
you can't get rid of that.
But do you know what could have happened? That he dies off, but then a new dude comes in and is like,
No.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa. What was that all about?
well, then there would have to be a season 4.
No, I don't think the fans would like that. I think the Duffer Brothers are smart enough to like not do that because I just don't think it could ever be the same.
If they kill him off, the show should cast me as Hopper's long-lost brother. I will make the show awesome. You mean awesome sauce?
Doritos, you're too short to be playing Hopper's brother. Oh.
Yeah, he
is.
seems...
Doritos is really short and kind of bald. Not bald, but yeah.
Well, Hopper
you know.
has that one spot that's 5 feet 7 inches, about 7 inches taller than me.
That's only like 4 inches
But
taller
he's an
than
adult,
me.
though.
Oh. Well, that's how tall Mia's gonna be. She's tiny.
I'm 5'11", so I mean I'm about 3 inches. He's laughing now. But yeah, so after watching the teaser trailer, because she showed me something during our pre-interview, where you see things inside
the letters
and things.
Yeah, I believe that somebody like inverted the colors of the season 4 trailer. So season 4 hasn't come out yet, but there's like a little mini trailer.
He's gonna come back.
Hurry back, Doritos.
Hurry!
But I think somebody like inverted the colors, and they're saying that you might be able to see Hopper's cabin in the back, and that people are saying that maybe he's still alive, but he's living in his cabin, but
in
the upside down cabin.
Right, and that's what Miya and I think is going to happen. We're going to show you this clip real quick of the season 4 trailer. Because it's very short. And it's not enough. Oh,
not enough. We need to know
we need more. We need a lot more than this for us to be happy. Yeah. But we're gonna show you what we got. We've only got so much with this.
Yep.
So, all right, let's do this. Okay, so because of that scene or that little teaser trailer, me and I are thinking that they're not Hawkins anymore. Is meaning they're in the upside down.
Possibly that could be maybe
he
that.
Must be Usain Bolt if he could run into there.
Well, he's very close to the rift because he's stuck back with the machine. It wouldn't take long to just run back there. Maybe.
Or maybe it just kind of like pushed him. Maybe he didn't run back. Maybe it just pushed him in.
Yeah, maybe he fell back.
Maybe it just the force pushed him in. It didn't kill him. The force didn't kill him. It just pushed him back in.
Maybe.
Or pushed him in.
But everybody else died.
That's true, but they didn't show him dying, and I find that funny.
But they showed everybody else dying.
They showed literally everyone else. They never showed him.
I think they want people to argue about this.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But okay, Ceci, you have to agree that in that trailer, it looked like the Upside Down.
It did.
That trailer
because
was in the Upside
it
Down.
Forming into the upside.
And there was the cabin.
So
yeah, the cabin. I think it's in the left.
There. So I mean, that's Hopper's cabin.
It's gotta be.
Okay, that doesn't mean he's living in it.
I just think it's interesting that they're showing his cabin in the Upside Down. Like, what's the significance of that?
But what's the significance of the clock, though?
I don't know, and I want to know because on the Stranger Things Instagram, they posted a video of a ticking clock, and that's it. There's no caption.
Wait a minute.
That's it.
Has anybody gone into it to see what time that says?
Let's go see.
I don't know.
See it badly now.
Maybe we go back on the video. Maybe we can see what time it is on that.
Let's see.
Huh.
Maybe I can go on Instagram.
Yeah, look and see if you can find anything about a clock. Because there's the clock that's in the tree.
Right, but can we
go? Can you even make out what time that is?
It looks like about.
I don't want to log.
I don't know. It's really tough. Looks looks like to be almost like around 6 o'clock, but.
I wonder what the clock has. Like, what's the significance? But I guess we'll find out when season 4 comes.
Oh, what's that?
It says "Welcome to Hawkins."
It says "Welcome to
Okay,
Hawkins."
so that confirms that this is the Upside Down and this is Hawkins.
Yeah.
Right, but so they're not in Hawkins, they're in the Upside Down.
I think I
Maybe
can see
that's
one
what it means.
One hand. It's right.
Yeah.
Right, but the smaller hand is at the bottom.
That might be on 6.
Yeah, it's 6.
Looks like 6:05, 6 o'clock,
6 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe we're like overthinking this.
I think we are too.
Mia,
but
can you go on Instagram because I don't have an account, so I need you to.
I don't know if it's still there anymore.
Well, I need to know.
You can check it, but I don't think there's anything there. But I'm hoping that we get a new trailer soon, like something with like maybe more hints as to what's happening.
Right.
I'd really love to see a little bit more, and even if that just means more clocks, anything. I'll take any hints that I can get.
But just a little bit, maybe a minute video instead of a 45-second video.
Yeah.
You know, I mean.
Do you think it would have been further up than this?
You know.
Maybe.
I gotta admit, when I saw the first Stranger, not the teaser trailer for season 3, but the kind of like not the one that we saw, but just the one, just about the mall itself. I was like, what? You know what? No. What? Give us more than that.
I know.
And then this comes out, and it's only giving us
45 seconds. Yeah.
You know, I mean, like they're killing. It's like they're killing me here. So you also had a theory about when the season 4 might come out. So you said, you know, season 1 came out, you know, at a certain like season. You know, they've all come out different holiday. You know, one came out, you know, but you thinking this one might come out during the wintertime.
Maybe, or that's what I heard, but then it's all rumors. Because I know season 2 was 4th of July. No, season 3 was 4th of July.
Right.
Season 2 was
Halloween.
Halloween, yeah.
What was
So
season 1?
I wonder if they're gonna do another holiday theme. That's what I kind of hope.
I think they should do Christmas.
But didn't they celebrate Christmas at the end of season 1?
Maybe, I can't remember.
I think they did, but it
Then
was
they
very
should do-
brief.
They should do like Valentine's Day.
Maybe that
That
might
would be
work.
fun. Because then you'd have Mike and 11.
Yeah, but what about Joyce and Hopper?
If he's alive.
See, don't you kind of hope he's alive?
Kind of. Because then if they do a Valentine's Day themed one, that would be nice. Because then he just comes back on Valentine's Day like, I'm here. And then she'd be like,
wait a minute, how'd that look again?
I'm here.
I love it. That is so awesome.
I feel like they would have to like rescue him though. Do you think that might be like the whole plot?
Maybe because you know, maybe the first 3 or 4 episodes, Elle misses him, blah blah blah, and maybe he's trying to keep. You know how Will communicated with his mom?
Yeah, maybe they
through
could
the
do
Upside
something
Down.
like that.
Oh, that would be cool to see Hopper do that.
Uh-huh.
Right. So maybe he's communicating with Elle.
Yeah.
Through the Upside Down.
Well, you remember how 11 would always like, you know, if she uses a blindfold, she can see.
Yeah, I was
she
just
can
about to
contact
say
people.
that.
But you have to remember, she's lost her powers.
Oh,
she doesn't have powers.
Right.
She doesn't?
No, she loses them at the very last episode. I think she runs out. I think she needs to let it recharge.
Mm-hmm.
So how are they gonna find Hopper if she can't do her magic trick?
Well, I mean, but again, you know, Will's mom doesn't have any magic tricks, but yet he still contacted her.
That's
What's
true.
her sister's name? Isn't it like 8 or something? She's 11. She's 8.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You know what they haven't talked about in a while is like the other kids with powers.
Yeah, like.
And I think the reason why is that was a failed episode. Like it had really bad ratings compared to the rest. But I'm wondering if they're ever going to come back to that storyline.
I want them to bring it back. I don't think they should be gone.
Yeah.
So, is Enjoy Some Cranberry Juice gonna be back?
I don't know. He sometimes he does, sometimes he's not. It's about the end of the show. I hate to end it, but I don't want to end it because I could talk Stranger Things, and I know these girls too all night long.
Yeah, basically.
You know, we can give you, multiple things. What's Mel say? So it would make sense if it would have come out around then. What do you think would make good party snacks for season 4? We don't know just yet.
Some clocks. We can make like cookies.
A circle cake.
Or yeah, we can make a cake that has like a clock on it. I don't know.
But we don't know what the significance of the clock is just
yeah,
yet.
we don't know
I mean,
yet.
We're gonna have to wait, I guess, to maybe like a new trailer comes out with more details before we can know what kind of snacks to bring. I mean, maybe an upside down cake.
If we're really good,
we can do like pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah, that would be so funny.
Right. Shinda's back watching us again. Welcome back, Chris. Shinda.
Back. Welcome back.
So guys, the next episode, again, like I said, won't be till November 8th. It's going to be with Garrett. I cannot pronounce his last name, so I'm going to just say Garrett K. Actually, he's my caregiver's son-in-law, soon to be son. I guess, yeah, you can call him that, I guess. And we're talking Spider-Man Far From Home on November 8th.
He says, scroll up. You missed what I said about what season 4 is.
Uh-oh. What did I miss, Mel?
Hopper must live? Is that
No, wait. The kids made plans to meet during Thanksgiving and Christmas in the last episode.
Oh, that's true.
Yes, they did.
Oh.
I didn't hear a word that you said.
They plan to meet. Cause you remember,
Christmas?
like Mike was like, well, maybe you can come for Christmas or something.
Oh, they should do one on Thanksgiving then.
That's what he's saying.
With upside down turkeys.
But yeah, that's kind of what they're
I don't
saying.
eat turkey.
And then you just see turkeys walking around, or demi turkeys walking
Sorry
around.
about that, Mel.
I didn't even see that. Where is
I
that?
know, I didn't see that either.
Sorry about that, Mel. There were so many things going on there for a second. We lost track of you, so we do apologize about that. But thank you, ladies, for so much for coming on tonight. It was so much fun. I hope you come back for season 4.
Yeah.
And do this again, because we might have to do next time like a 4-hour special.
That would be so much fun.
Stranger Things 4 hours.
Oh yeah.
So much fun.
I'm just saying. I mean, because we can keep on talking for hours and hours and hours on this. We'll have to think about that.
Yeah.
We'll definitely have to think about that. And oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much fun. I cannot wait. We don't even know a release date yet, do we? There's not one. And they're being very tight-lipped about it.
I know. I hope we get one soon though.
Maybe for Christmas this year.
Oh, I love that.
I think next year they should.
I think so too, but I'm just wishful thinking right now.
Yeah.
Miya made a prediction that they would release the next season
Christmas.
In winter next
Christmas
year.
Day.
So I was thinking
It came out July 4th. Came out on July 4th.
Well, it came out on Halloween the year before.
Right.
I know.
So maybe Christmas next year?
I think it should be Christmas next year.
Or Thanksgiving.
Christmas theme.
It could be either.
But then they in the upside down, I think they should make it so like they have a bunch of Christmas decorations. Then they have Christmas lights again. And that's how Hopper communicates.
They can bring back the Christmas lights. I love that from season 1.
Oh, yeah, me too. Matter of fact, you actually had a lot of that at the party. I mean, you actually made...
I did. We bought some of those rainbow lights, and I wrote out all the letters of the alphabet.
That was so cool.
Do you know what else could happen that I just... Oh, right. So in the upside down, they have like the mirror image just like upside down. What if it would have been funny if like, because it's also like a funny show, if the Demogorgon was just hopping around down there and then he finds the decorations and wears them. That would be funny.
You have such an imagination.
Because he finds a Christmas sign, he's like,
yeah, I'm sure that he would do that.
I'm sure.
Why not?
He'd be the new Santa Claus, and then he comes through with like big bags, like ho ho ho.
Yeah, Ceci, you should contact the Duffer Brothers. I think you should be writer for the show.
Yes, I should.
Yeah, why not? Yes. You can be their inspiration.
At least have him like play around with the decorations. At least do that.
So what kind of monster do you think?
Demi-cats.
Well, we've had the Demogorgon, we've had the Demodog, we've had the Mind Flayer.
So what kind of? I mean, they didn't really give us anything here. I mean,
know, but
would
if
it be
you-
a combination of all three?
Well, if you remember from the post-credit scene, because we haven't talked about that yet,
Right.
was that an original Demogorgon? I think it was, because it stood on two legs.
That was in Russia, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, we can keep on talking about this.
Demi-person?
What'd she say?
Demi-person?
Oh my gosh, a demi-person?
Yeah.
Maybe
Because then it
maybe
wouldn't have a
Hopper starts
flower
out as
head.
a demi-person.
No, oh gosh, no, they cannot do that to Hopper.
Demi-person. Wait. Oh, yeah.
And the kids
demi-person-
got to get him back to the good side.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have to change him back.
Duffer Brothers, you better be watching this, and if you are, take notes.
You're right. Take notes, Duffer Brothers. We are big fans of the show. We want season 4 sooner than later.
Yeah.
Please. No more of this. Just what? Come on, man. Come on, guys.
Demi-Papa.
Oh yeah, whatever happened to Dr. Brenner? We still don't know.
Ooh.
Because it never shows him dying.
No.
We don't know.
Really? Just so many things. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for being on. I really appreciate it. You guys were a blast. The game was fun. All the clips. I mean,
The game Miya cheated at.
I did not cheat for the last time. I did not cheat.
you failed on most of the answers. No, I'm kidding. All right. So again, you guys. Our next show will not be until November 8th. It's Spider-Man Far From Home. We're getting back to the superhero things here on DC Film Talk. And then after that, we won't have a show again till December 13th when we are talking Deadpool. Ooh. It's our Deadpool Christmas special. So, you guys stay in tune for those next few episodes. And again, you guys have rocked us both on Twitch and on Facebook. You guys rock. Thank you guys so much. And we'll see you November 8th.